FORA.tv. The world is thinking.
Memorize this. I've seen it in different forms even today, a McKinsey study, but the gist of it is that everything in purple has something to do with buildings and is essentially a positive ROI. In other words, you make money by doing the things in purple. It's simple. LEED doesn't give you credit for low plug loads in a building and good computers and natural ventilation, kind of they do, kind of they don't. That's not the point. The point is that everything in purple pays for itself. Items in blue are a little more expensive. They, in fact, don't pay for themselves, but when taken as a package, the whole package has a positive ROI. Okay? And that's before we start talking about additional benefits. Do kids do better in school if they get more fresh air? Should a school be oriented so that the openings are on the side of a prevailing breeze? Of course. This is not rocket science. There are certain pieces that are actually quite simple. I think everybody's aware of business initiatives. There are groups of businesses, there are individual corporations, everybody who's here. Suffice it to say that what business was afraid of 5 years ago or 10 years ago, now business sees as an opportunity to make money. That's not a bad thing. That's what businesses know how to do. We have to scale up education. I put this very, very simple slide. Most of the time, I wouldn't actually ask people to interpret numbers, but let's try here. At the top, the perception is that CO2 emissions of buildings are something like, let's call it 20% of the total in the world. That's the perception by various people. The reality is that it's double that. The perception that LEED or sustainable or green buildings cost more, the perception is that they're kind of 15 to 20% more than a standard building. The reality is, maybe it's 5%, maybe it's 0, but the point is, education-wise, I think we have a lot to do, both of the public, okay? If someone says, I want a green home, a green apartment block, that shouldn't be something that's just reserved for the wealthy. Everybody should get, fresh air, comfort, etc. And I think what this also means to us as designers, professionals, etc., is that we can't keep pointing at cars. They're part of the problem, but so are the projects that we build, design, and work on.